We like figuring stuff out. What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Good to see you guys today. Welcome. Matt McIver. Great to see you, my man. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll certainly appreciate it. Nice, crisp and clear. Look at that. Crisp and clear. I like it.
Ooh, that's fancy.
I like it. Fancy schmancy. Good to see you guys. Michelle Hess. Great to see you, love. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I most certainly appreciate it. It is Monday, ladies and gentlemen. We're the Kitchen Killaz. That's right. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the Kitchen Killaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crushing kitchens around the country. Do it here, Friday. We do it for free. That's right. Last Friday was a blast. We'll get there soon. But this is the wrap-up. This is the wrap-up. We go over the last week or so.
Dude, we had a full freaking week.
We did. We had Tuesday off. We had shows Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And I had yoga
Sunday.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I did something every single day, and two things on Saturday.
Yeah. It was. Oh, that's right. You had two events on Saturday. You had an early event, and then you had a late event.
Yes.
Yeah, and then an early event.
My day went from 8 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah, Matt McIver. Have you ever rapped through the wrap-up? Good to see you, Matt. And Matthew. And Michelle. All the M's.
Hi.
We have all the M's tonight. So, yeah, man, last Monday, thank you guys so much for joining us for the wrap-up. Last Monday, we had a good time. We wrapped it up. We played some music. We talked about the upcoming week, which we just kind of went through, and it was, like as the Commodore said, it was a busy one, ladies and gentlemen.
Jam-packed.
It was a lot of fun, man. We had a good time. I love Bruce. It's always good seeing Bruce. What a good dude. Had a new place we played on Sunday. Invitation to a new environment. Just a new world.
I thought you were going to say venue. Environment is a better word.
Yeah, I mean, just everything. Like the environment. You know, the people, the energy, the music. All that good stuff. But we had a really good time this past week, and again, nice and busy.
Is there anyone in the feed right now that doesn't have a name starts with M?
Right? If Lynn Floyd's in here, that's Mama Floyd, so that still begins with an M.
Still an M.
If it's your mom, Debbie, it's the Mamador, which begins with an M. If it's the mad scientist from Maryland, also begins with an M.
Well, there's 7 in here, and I only see 3 comments.
Jess
there
B.
she is.
That's Mrs. Jess B. There we
that
go.
Also starts with an M.
MISSES, Mrs. Jess B. So also begins with an M. That's right. We met a Mary Lynn this past Sunday. She was very sweet. Charlie and Russell. What just characters, man. We'll get there. That was yesterday. That was so crazy. We got invited back, which is really cool. So it's always good to get an invitation back to the place that you just played the same day that you play there. Which is really great. We must have done something right. Plus, we got some new music coming the next time we go out there. We were just listening to one of them. Nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. But just a classic hit, man. Yeah. Classic hit. We're going to talk about that one. Actually, this Wednesday, we're at Castledore. We got a busy week this week, too. We got Castledore Studios.
Like, we hooked up the thing.
The loop out. Yeah.
Like
the thing
so long ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, after the show tonight, if we're done by 8 o'clock, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to hammer it out.
Well, I think we hooked it up 2 Saturdays ago. And then we had Sunday was the Super Bowl. Then we had show Monday, yoga Tuesday, show Wednesday, show Thursday, show Friday. And then you had 2 events on Saturday, then show Sunday. And here we are.
Sunday we were done at 4. I'm like, I'm tired.
Right?
I'm eating. And I'm going to bed.
But last Monday we had a good wrap up. Last Tuesday was nice and chill, man. You did some hot yoga yet again.
Yeah.
And you're getting in some high numbers, dude. You're getting some high numbers. Like how many squats did you do today?
240.
It's a maniac. You're a maniac, which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's just incredible, man.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But also you spent years building up to the ability to do this.
I started consistently. I've been consistent since January of 2021.
Yeah. Nice.
Before that, it was off and on. You know.
Yeah. When did you start the Freeletics? The Freeletics thing, was that when you started that?
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You've been actively working out for a couple of years. A couple times a week, I imagine.
Not
2 years?
consistently.
Gotcha. Not like it's been this time.
I've been consistent for over a year now.
Religiously. And not just once a week.
And I'm still
like 3-4
skinny.
times a week. Yeah, but you're getting big.
Damn it.
You're putting on some muscle, which is great.
Yo, I'm this close. Like, I want to finish the training that I'm on right now.
There's Mel Morris. That's 2 M's.
There's another M. Mr. Dana Ricker.
Mr. Dana Ricker.
That's
also
another M.
Sorry, I interrupted.
But I'm this close to picking up weights.
Yeah,
I've been doing calisthenics this whole time, which is body weight stuff.
Yeah, and your body. I feel that your body is in the condition to where you will be able to put on muscle mass quickly once you pick up free weights. Quickly. because your body's already in that groove where it's just learning and growing and pushing everything it can to the muscles because it knows it's going through a workout tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Last Tuesday, hot yoga for the great Commodore, which was a lot of fun. I worked. I exercised the mind a lot more than the body. I should probably find a happy balance there. I usually vibrate at a pretty high frequency. My metabolism is pretty high, so I eat a lot. I'm pretty busy. But
you have to want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it.
Man, I love immersing myself in the world of information technology. It's just so much fun. Like I could just chill at the shop because I just have this huge palette of open creativity for me to do whatever I want with whatever technology I could possibly find in my life.
I could spend hours at the gym.
My God. So what's up, Mama Floyd? Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. So last Tuesday, a little hot yoga for the great Commodore. On to Wednesday, we had the Patreon show last Wednesday, which was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining us. We made it through, and we had a little bit of a surprise. Hello, how you doing? How's your father? Happy birthday, Commodore! Last Wednesday. That's right.
Last Wednesday was my birthday.
We had our own kitchen crashed. By a solid crew. What a great crew. Just like, man,
a fun little bunch.
Aside from a couple people that couldn't make it, that was like the heart and soul of the Friday nights that we have here.
Who was here? Who was here last Wednesday?
Oh, man, it was good. We had Tally and Chris here. We had John Haverson. We had It's Just B. We had Michael Conway floating in. We had Josh and Danny. Show up, just pop open the door and whack-whack-a-doodle, baby. Here they come.
Whack-whack-a-doodle.
That's right, giving the old wackadoo. You got a cool little birthday present, which travels at Mach 3, which is fantastic.
We tested it out a couple nights ago.
It was awesome, man. Mary and Kurt, another M.
Goat yoga.
That's right. What's goat yoga?
It's you do yoga with a goat.
With a goat?
Yeah.
You and goat just going out.
I
Greatest
think
of all time yoga.
Sometimes the goat stands on you.
Really? That's
I don't
interesting.
know. I haven't done much research
if it's
on
a baby goat,
like,
I'd be okay with that. Like, little baby goats are super cute. Unless they get really, really rambunctious and start headbutting shit. Maybe that's what it is.
Like, you have to concentrate while they're beating you up.
Slamming into you.
Now breathe.
They got the little horn just running into people. Oh man, I would say Mary and Kurt, you're a rock star, dude. That is true. Baby goats.
Okay.
Baby goats.
All right, I can beat up a baby goat.
That's right.
No problem.
Oh my god. So
I'm kidding.
Last Wednesday, I mean, you can, but we
could.
won't do that. Yeah,
I could. I'm not going to.
I'm capable of doing.
They're cute.
They're
I'm
cute
capable.
Little baby goats.
Wow. All right, too far?
Oh, man,
okay.
fantastic. It's that's so funny. So last Wednesday, good Patreon show. Thank you guys for joining us. We got it done within the hour, which was awesome. So I think we can get tonight done, within the hour. I think we can rock that out. We can make that happen. Yeah. We're already on Wednesday.
Was that the Patreon show that Kyle took them both?
Yes. Kyle did that a couple times.
No, but like within minutes.
Did he do?
No, because Tom got it last week.
Tom got it last week.
He got one of them.
Yeah. Tom got it last week. Kyle did get. It was like the first song again. It was like within the first 45 seconds. And you and I are just laughing our asses off in the middle of the damn song. Like we both look up and like, are you serious?
I think he's actually keeping track now.
Absolutely, 100%, 100%. The chances of him getting it on a Patreon show. I mean, we play like 8 or 9 songs. So all he has to do is have one of those songs that he's already written down. The Bipham. Yeah. I feel like he's leveled up. I feel like we need to make it more. Like Kyle has to get 2 now. Because he just gets 1 immediately. I feel like, it's like, hey, all right, Kyle, now you got to get 2. Because if he has a list, that's no big deal. He's going to get 2 anyway. But I feel like we need to grade him on a curve.
We'll figure that out before the next Patreon
because he just keeps
show.
crushing it, man.
Yeah.
He's taking it from everybody, which is fantastic. But hey, Kyle's all about a challenge. We want to evolve.
The other challenge is anybody's game because you can just look that up.
Unless Pfeiffer's in. If Pfeiffer's in, you got to be faster than the Fife.
You got to be faster than Google.
Faster than Pfeiffer. If you're faster than Pfeiffer, man, because he doesn't play. He doesn't play with that one. He is on it, doggone it. And
he doesn't know them all.
He knows some obscure ones too.
He knows some he's very good. Anyway, back to the wrap up. Back to the wrap up.
So a good show last Wednesday. Great Patreon show. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We had an absolute blast. Thursday we were on Live and Kickin' with our good friend Bruce Anderson.
Bruce.
That's right, hanging out
singing,
with Bruce.
Circle Be Unbroken.
That's right.
I was happy because nobody else was singing the harmony that I like.
I
got to sing it really loud, and it was all mine.
This was a little bit of a different one because we've been there with a bunch of people before, but this time it was myself, it was you, it was Celtic, was Keith. It was Kilt C. Keith, KCK. But his name was Keith. Super cool dude. Awesome. Wearing the full kilt, rocking like Doc. And he goes, if you're wearing something under your kilt, it's a dress. If you're not wearing anything under your kilt, it's a kilt. which I thought was interesting. I don't know if that holds any water, but I thought that was interesting to share with you guys. It was fantastic, man. But it's always good seeing Bruce. We played a couple jams. Oh, what did we do? We did Supernova, and I think we did Swing Set, and then we did Drift.
That's right.
Yeah. Supernova, Swing Set, and Drift.
Very good memory.
That's right. Bruce Anderson killing it, man. Rocking the banjo, just picking and singing. We had Celtic Keith rocking like Dockin.
Every time we go there, I'm like, I want to make backing tracks for us.
Yeah. Most of the people that we play with, they have backing tracks. But
not like ones that you buy on the internet. Make them.
Yeah. Which we have the possibility of doing, and that setup is just a mere 23 feet away, right over there.
Yeah.
Maybe a little further than that. And I'm terrible with
probably even set up. We should probably set this thing up in there too.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. That PreSonus interface.
Plug the iPad in there.
Yep. Absolutely, man.
Do some jams.
We can absolutely do that. So it was a So Could I Commodore, right? Marion Kurt's like, I could beat up a baby goat. Dana Ricker says, I apologize for calling out songs that you don't play, but wish you did for total transparency. No, that's totally cool, man. Call them out, baby doll. We like it, Dana.
I'll say I. I was just...
I just saw that.
You just saw that? I was just thinking recently we need to up our game with
this is what
covers.
You got. This is what you got now, Dana. First it was this guy, and now we've moved to
No, first it was those fine tip ones that you actually
the really
write
fine
with.
Tip ones.
Yeah. That was
then
me.
to this one.
Now it's this one.
I don't think you're here. I think you're you're here.
I'm here.
You're working on this maybe.
Weights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is weights. Oh, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So it was a good time last week at Live and Kicking with Bruce was great. I always like seeing that guy. He just has the greatest energy. He's so happy. He messaged us that next day, and he was just gushing. He loves when we go out there. It's just we have really good energy. We have a good time. But he invited us back, so we booked another one. So he said he messaged me on Saturday and said, Billy, I watched the upload of Thursday's show. Seriously, I don't know how you guys could be any more entertaining. Thanks for being on the show. We'll see you May 19th. So we're headed back May 19th, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, baby doll. But that was a lot of fun, man. That was good. I always like seeing Bruce. He's got a great setup too. So cool, And then that's a circle be unbroken.
And you just go over there with your guitar. He's already got a guitar stand for you.
Yeah,
he just hands you the cord, just like plug in right here.
Yep, plug in.
Go ahead.
We brought the music stand. Didn't need to bring the music stand. So he tries to be so accommodating.
He is so accommodating.
He is very, very, very accommodating, which is really cool.
Shout out to Bruce.
That's right, man. Shout out to Bruce Anderson.
Bruce.
Live and Kicking, baby. You can find it on YouTube. So that was this past Thursday. This past Friday, we celebrated Ashley Adams' Dirty 30.
I gotta get some water.
Oh yeah, would you mind snagging me?
I'll get you some water too, Billy.
Thank you, sir. We celebrated Ashley Adams' Dirty 30. So her 30th birthday, she had booked us to play her birthday last year. So a year ago, everything was very different. She booked us to play her birthday, and then as the world turns, unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. COVID happened. A lot of people got pushed back. Then there was the vaccines, then there was the boosters, and then people were closing down. So she celebrated her 30th birthday by herself, just having some pizza and Netflix, which, hey, that's not a bad 30th birthday. That's actually pretty nice. Sounds kind of relaxing to me. However, fast forward a year later, her entire situation changed. She doesn't live in the same place. She doesn't live in the same city. She doesn't live in the same house or apartment. Things had shifted up. She said, hey, I know I'm actually not 30 years old. This year, I'll be 31, but I'd really love it if you could still celebrate on my birthday with me. And we were like, absolutely, man. That sounds like a blast. Let's do it. So it was pretty cool. We got to drive out and see our good friends with Hangin' With, which were really great. We haven't seen them since October. I haven't seen them since October. And they've had a lot going on, super busy, as we have been very busy as well. But it was really nice to see Ashley. She had the biggest smile on her face. We got to talk to her a little bit about what she had done for her birthday. Oh, man, absolutely elated. Just a great time. Good energy. Good energy, as the Commodore said. Always really positive energy when we find ourselves in that environment. Totally cool people. Nice, tasty foods. We had the white bean chicken chili. On Friday night.
As soon as it was said once, like you can't say it any other way.
White bean chicken chili. But which I didn't have any of, but I watched you eat some of it on that Triscuit, and it looked really good. It looked super tasty, man, with all the fixins and the little tiny potatoes. I was like, yo, that's
I liked it more as a dip.
Yeah.
Than like a
dish.
Let's eat it. With a spoon.
Yeah, Dr. Bob was there. It's always good seeing Dr. Rob. Always good, man. We met Garrett's mom. in real life for the first time, which was super cool. A huge shout out to Garrett and the entire family. They've been going through some tough times over the past couple months. So we were really blessed that even though they've been going as a family, been going through some really, really tough times, they opened their doors to Ashley. They opened our doors to us and let us celebrate Ashley's birthday for her, so we could ring in that dirty 30 that she wasn't able to celebrate last year. But we made that happen. We started the show out, and I actually watched this like 27 times today. I'm thinking about putting it on TikTok. It was fantastic. So every now and then I'll go through and I'll check the video.
Put it on TikTok.
I'll check the audio. I just want to see what it sounds like, and I want to see what it looks like. And we started out with this. I'm going to play it for you guys because I kind of want you to dial into this. I'm going to tune my guitar
while you guys are doing that.
I'm going to share this with you guys. So this is the beginning of the show. On Friday night, there's Ashley Adams right in the middle. Just so happy. We invited her up onto the camera with us so she could be with us as we rung in and opened up the show. It was her show. It was her night. Our main reason for being there that night was to celebrate her birthday and to ring in that dirty 30, even though we were a year late. But whatever. However, I watched this today and I wanted to play it for you guys because I could not take my eyes off of the Commodore just cutting the rug. So I'm going to play this for you guys. I'm probably going to play it a couple times because I'm going to laugh. Here we go. Whoa! Hello, and good evening. That's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. My name's Billy Floyd. That is... Let's do it again. That's fantastic. Whoa! Hello, and good evening. That's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. My name's Billy Floyd. That is... This is... That's you. It's your part.
Oh, that's me. I'm Ashley.
Boom! She's Ashley. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. I watched that like 37 times. I could not stop watching. I watched it today. I was like, whoa, hold on a second. Let me go back and play that again. I played it. I watched it. I played it. I watched it. I played it. I watched it like no joke half a dozen times right now, like just tonight. So good. Just the Commodore cutting the rug, man. It was really good to see. It was awesome to see Ashley. She was such a sweetheart. She did great on camera. She came up in between a couple of songs. We talked to her about, how she's been, how everything is going, and throughout her life, what are some things that she's learned, that she's sharing with people, sharing with, her peers, her family members, and her friends, which she was really great. She was such a great sport about it. She had a good time. We asked her, how has her day been? She said, my day's been fantastic. It's been really good. I said, what's been the best part about your day? Which is a very common question that the great Commodore asks people. Tell me, what's the best part about your day? So we said, what's the best part of your day? And she said, you guys. And I was like, oh, puppy dog eyes. So it was so cool, man. We had a great time hanging out with Ashley and hanging out with the entire crew. We did. It's Jess was with us as well. She was taking some fantastic pictures that night. She keeps us on the straight and narrow. I think, we're kind of wild guys, so we need somebody of a superior intellectual.
I'm not wild.
Getting crazy.
I don't dance.
I don't dance, but we did get a couple photos. This first one is the white bean chicken chili. Let's actually.
You didn't say it right.
What? It's a white bean chicken chili. So let me go ahead and share this real quick. Let's go. Let's do share this tab instead. Really? I love. It's fantastic. I take it. It's a lot.
Sharing this.
All right, fantastic. That's
good.
the white bean chicken chili right there, ladies and gentlemen. And the great Commodore again walked you guys right through it on the show. Just did a little Triscuit dip. The Triscuit dipping. Went through, introduced you to all the fixins, all that good stuff that was available on the table. That was the other, and this was in a huge bowl. Like this chili, you're getting a top down.
Can they see me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting a top down.
This?
It was deep. It was
big. A big bowl.
That was a big bowl of chili. There's those potatoes. And I'm telling you, man, they weren't golf ball size. They were kind of a little smaller than some baseballs, you know. And I'm looking at that. I'm going, I got a big mouth. I can eat that whole thing. That looks fantastic. I just want to dunk it in all the individual things and just delicious. And they had fancy china.
Somebody had the idea of breaking open the potato.
That was Dr. Bob.
Pouring the chili on top of it.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Bob did in the china. He came up during the show. He was walking through, and he had a great setting. And I said, hey, man, can you walk us through how you made this fantastic concoction? And he's like, oh, this is my second dish. The first one, I took the potato, broke it open, put it in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then I put the chili on top of that. Then I put the cheese on top of that, let it melt on the chili. And then I put all the fixins on top of that. What?
Genius.
They broke out the fine china for us on Friday night. The delicious cornbread.
Sweet cornbread.
Cornbread looked great. Looked nice and fluffy, nice and thick. Thick.
A lot of us used the cornbread as a base instead of the potato.
Oh,
put the
yeah,
cornbread
great
down,
idea.
Kind of like break it up a little bit.
Great
chili.
idea. Good potatoes. Good
Oh,
potators.
who's that?
A couple shots of our merchandise. Just getting creative with the camera. Was this you? Did you snag
This was
one?
me.
Yeah. I like it, man. You're really putting that phone to work. I like it. You're like, hey, I got a new phone with a brand new camera. I'm taking some pictures. We're making this happen,
I wanted
man.
a better camera.
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
Cornbread side shot. Oh yeah, a little profile of the cornbread. Right, chili and cornbread go great together.
Absolutely.
It was fantastic. This was like part of the entire bar, which was really great. So they had the scallions, they had the Ritz crackers. There's the little Triscuits, and right in the background you see a little fuzzy, but it's the white pig chicken chili. Right back there.
And you see the China dish with the lid on it, kind of slid to the side there.
Yeah.
That's the cheese bowl.
The cheese.
The cheese. Now, does anyone see anything wrong with that? Look how big the chili bowl is, and look how big the cheese bowl is. Like,
It
there
tells
needs
me
to
that
be
not enough people appreciate cheese.
There needs to be way
That's-
more cheese.
That's
than
what that tells me. Not enough people
I
appreciate
emptied half
cheese.
of that thing
I watched
on
you.
my chili.
Yeah. No, I watch you.
I did it.
Listen, they got to learn a lesson.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you.
I'm gonna teach you. White pig chicken chili.
Here it is.
That's right, man. Which looked really good. Nice pulled chicken. There you go.
See, that's a good shot of the bowl. Look at that bowl.
And you could see like with the size of the ladle, which is also big,
Yeah.
full in the middle of the bowl, and it looks like if you push
yeah.
that all the way down to the bottom, you'd have to get your fingers wet just to get that thing out of there. There was a lot of chili, man. That was a lot of chili. There's a great shot of the full spread.
Thing.
Really cool. Dana Ricker says, chicken pot pie here tonight. Comfort food is underrated. Amen to that. So a really good shot right there. Cornbread all the way at the end. Then we had the Triscuits. We had the Ritz crackers. We had the scallions, the sliced onions. What do you want to call it? The green onions?
Green onions.
Green onions
Yeah.
with the potators. Then we had those. What are these right here? Are those scallions right there, right next
That was
to the white bean
parsley.
chicken? Parsley, really?
You got to make it look fancy.
Yeah, I got. Oh, that's right. We talked about that. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of parsley can change the
Yeah.
the view of a whole
Restaurants
dish.
do that all the time.
That's
That's why
true.
they use parsley. As a matter of fact, we worked at a restaurant.
Yeah.
They would keep a little shaker
Yep.
with huge holes in
Boop,
it
boop,
that
boop,
for
boop, boop,
parsley.
boop, boop.
Every dish,
And it looked great.
a little bit of parsley, and you got to get some on the plate too.
Yep. Oh yeah, just a little
It's
bit.
just-
It looks fantastic.
It's just I don't know how that happens, but it just looks better.
I think somebody
That looks
probably accidentally did it
professional.
one time, and they went, "Actually, that looks pretty good."
It looks even better than the last one. Looks like we know what we're doing here.
Looks like we know.
We'll
what
put
we're
some of
doing.
that on the table.
We're making this up as we go along. Nice shot of the merch and the birthday cake. We brought some of the birthday cake home, which was good. We were giving some of the birthday cake to this is Dina. She set up our merch that evening, and then I sporadically laid down some KK albums and some business cards. We did really great that night. We sold a bunch of shirts, sold a bunch of albums, which is really great. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. And please understand, yes, we play our Friday night shows for free, but they're not free to us. Like we pay money every single time. So when somebody buys a shirt, like that literally keeps us moving forward. Like we've been keeping them free for over 4 years. We love keeping them free, but you guys buying shirts and buying albums, man, that allows us to do this entire thing.
Speaking of, if you want to buy a shirt or a hoodie or what else is on there?
What else is
We
on
got all
there?
kinds of stuff on the
Oh yeah,
on the website
on
man.
our store.
Can we put that website up?
Yeah,
Do you know what that is?
Absolutely,
Can we
man.
do that?
Absolutely. It's going to be.
So if you guys want to buy a T-shirt, a hoodie, different colors, different designs, there's all kinds of stuff. You can make it however you want. It's actually a really, really great website.
Yeah, we have some pretty cool stuff up there, and they ship pretty quickly. Which is really good. You know, they get things to you. Their communication is really good. They keep in touch with you through email. The ordering process is really easy. And if there's something that you want to see us make, we can even create something like that. You know, so right.
Tipsy the bucket hat.
Oh yeah, I had to.
Share. Let's share the screen.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'm going to share this tab instead. So let's jump in. What's up, Nori Baird? Great to see you.
What up, man?
Good to see you, Lynn Floyd. Hello. Let's bring this out real quick. So yeah, these are some of our featured products. So we have book bags. We have these awesome the bucket hats. You know, going around, kind of showing everybody what's up. Everybody just getting in there. And dude, I just love Tipsy. Brian Demeter, Michael Lutz. We just booked Brian Demeter. We're going to be there March 11th, which is really great, celebrating Lutz's birthday, which is fantastic. But I like Tipsy. Tipsy's such a we haven't utilized Tipsy to his full potential. He's a big part. Tipsy comes with us everywhere. All the shows that we go to, he's with us all over the place. Yep. Like he's toured to more shows than we have. It's fantastic. But yeah, man, this is some of the stuff. This was Christmas Tipsy that we had created for our Christmas line. But as you see, we have T-shirts. We have these really cool wine tumblers. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We have sweatpants. We have some leggings. What's up, ladies? Get some leggings. Make that booty look good. I'm just saying.
Hey.
You in public, in private, it probably does look good. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Pullover hoodies.
Net
We got
gator.
iPhone cases. We got some net gators. That's right, man. We have some. Everybody likes an organic tote bag. Who doesn't? This way, you can fit all your merch in there, and you can carry it with you.
Yeah, it's
wherever
organic.
you go. That's right, man. iPhone cases, cloth face masks. Some people are still, wanting the face mask. They're still utilizing them. So it's a supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. We also have indoor throw pillows. Oh yeah, that's right. If you want to rest your head on a KitchenKillaz pillow, you can do it. While Drift Slide Collide just spins through your mind on a fantastic evening. We gotta rock the fanny pack. You got to have a good fanny pack. I mean, I'm just saying. We also have the crop hoodie, which I actually haven't seen, but I've seen some girls wear crop hoodies. They're super cute. Like, they're pretty super cute.
I think Tally wears crop hoodies
I think
all the time.
she does. Of course, you got to rock the crew socks, man. You got to have some KK socks. We also have stickers. We have tank tops. We have unisex shirts. We have shirts for just the guys. We have shirts for just the ladies. And then of course we're rocking some tipsy. Trying to get tipsy a little bit more. Oh, what's that? There we go. You see that real
nobody
quick?
saw that.
That was crazy. All right. So that is our website, guys. You can head over to StreamYard. I'm sorry. You can head over to kitchenkillaz.creator-spring.com. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this up for you guys. You can check it out. And let us know if there's something you want to see. Let us know if there's something that you don't see that you would like to see. By all means, I want to take that question mark out and see if that still loads the same page. We're going to find out real quick. Oh, it does indeed, baby. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fairly sure the fanny pack is something else over here. Oh, we'll get into that later. Giggity, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, by all means, we had a great time on Friday. Super cool. Food was nice and easy going, nice and chill. Ashley was so happy to have us. It was so great to see her. She was super, super, super happy. Where's the KitchenKillaz flamethrower? In design, sir. In design. We're partnering up with Elon Musk. No, we're not. And we're creating a KitchenKillaz flamethrower. No, we aren't. And it's going to be released in a couple months. No, it won't. But that would also be all awesome if it were true. Putting out in the universe. I hope you guys heard this clarifying modifiers. Oh, man. And then, yeah, man, so we had a good time in Titusville. Was that Titusville? Melbourne. Oh, it was Melbourne. We were in Titusville on Sunday.
So, yeah.
Melbourne on Friday night. What was your favorite part about the Friday night show? Ashley
was super happy, super excited, was really glad to have us. That made me feel good.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Just her being that excited and happy, that made my night.
Yeah, it was really good.
Good job, Ashley.
We appealed to the masses. We booked 3 shows that night. 3 shows in the books that one night, which was fantastic.
Nice.
Which tells me we're doing something right. Nice. So it was really good to see Ashley. She was so happy. That was my favorite part about the whole thing. She was absolutely, like you said before, she was elated, which was really great, and especially to share that with her birthday. And she had been through so much. The family's been through so much. So I think it was a really great time for them, just everybody, to get together and listen to some music and enjoy some food and just kind of celebrate. Just letting all the BS to the side and just enjoy it, man. Just forget about whatever's going on. Just enjoy some music, have some food with some good friends, which was a lot of fun. And we're really thankful that you invited us out, Ashley. Thank you so much. If you do see this, happy birthday, love. And thank you for allowing us to celebrate your birthday with you. That was a lot of fun.
I didn't catch that Spaceballs reference.
Matthew Pfeiffer, are you making a Spaceball? Is that the KitchenKillaz flamethrower? What's he talking about? Where
the KitchenKillaz flamethrower.
Yeah.
Remember when they're doing all the merch in the movie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't catch that at first.
Not bad, man. Not bad. That's pretty good, guys. So
merchandise.
We had a really good time on Friday. How was your? You woke up early Saturday morning. You were gone by the time I got up. What were you doing early Saturday morning?
I went for well, I'm on the wellness committee at work, and which pretty much signs me up for everything that they do. So I want to be a good example. Also, I wanted to go. It was a 10-mile bike ride.
Nice.
You could either do a 4-mile walk or a 10-mile bike ride.
Weather was beautiful on Saturday morning.
Weather was gorgeous.
Yeah, really good.
Gorgeous.
That's a.
So if, what time did we meet there? We met there at like 9:30.
And it was a late night on Friday. We were there for quite some time.
And it was over in Winter Garden, downtown Winter Garden.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's right. By that little strip that we were talking. Yeah. So there was a place you could rent bikes, and
that's where I went to have my bike fixed. Was at that place where
really?
right on the corner. Like if you're downtown,
sure.
There's that little corner. It's right on the corner. You go in. It's a pretty big place. That's where I went to get my my mongoose all taken care of when I got it. I brought it right there. They knocked the whole thing out. They're really good.
Oh, right on. So we went there.
Nice, man.
Rode some bikes.
Nice.
Met up with some cool people. Like, I rarely get to see the people in the office at work because I work in the warehouse and they work in the office. Some working from home, blah, 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 blah. So it was cool to hang out with them.
Yeah. The one thing that I didn't know that you introduced me to was how social you can be when you guys are on these bike rides. Like, I just figured you're on a bike ride. You're just riding, you know. But then I remember riding bikes as kids next to my friends and we're just talking about everything. And I imagine on this 10-mile bike ride, like you were saying, you're talking to this person for a little bit. A couple minutes later, you find yourself next to somebody else. You're talking to them.
It's actually, I would compare it to like serving tables or bartending. Like if you're bartending, you're stuck there. Like you're one up with these people the entire, like even if you don't want to talk to them, you're there.
You're on stage.
But if you're serving, you're like, I gotta go.
Bip.
And you go. And you come back and you talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go. It's the same with the bike ride. If you're walking next to somebody, you're like, you're there.
Yeah.
But if you're on a bike,
like,
I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
I'm gonna swing over. Cool, man. I'll talk to you soon. Zip.
And I kind of want to work out the legs real quick, so I just pedal as hard as I could and just take off
and just chill
and then come back.
Yeah, just relax. How'd the bike work out?
It was great. The bike was awesome.
Yeah,
I do need new back brake pads though.
Gotcha.
My front brakes are disc brakes, but the back I need some new pads.
Nice. You guys knocked that out pretty quick. A couple hours.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think we averaged 8 miles an hour.
So they worked out the math that somebody walking 4 miles and you guys biking 10 miles took the same time to get to the destination.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's right. How many people showed up total for walking and biking?
I think 10.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a good turnout.
It was. I thought more people would be there, but it was enough.
Yeah.
It was plenty for us to have a good time.
Are you guys going to do it again?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Do you think more people will come next time?
I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, I hope so. I think people are going to hear about it and they're going to be that actually sounds fun.
I've already talked to a couple people like, hey, why didn't you come on Saturday? Oh,
nice.
I was sick. Oh, I was. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Listen, man, if you're not feeling good, get up and get moving. You're going to feel better, period. This is the way it works, man.
If you had food poisoning the night before, we're outdoors. You can puke on the side of the road.
Yeah, it'll help. It'll help work it out of your system. Dana Ricker says, so should we have a flexed arm hang Commodore versus Old Canadian Challenge live feed? Who's in? A flexed
I don't know what he just said.
A flexed arm hang. What is that? Is that like you're hanging, but you're flexing, holding it like this? Is that what a flexed arm hang is?
I guess.
We're going to find out, Dana Ricker. Listen, you can't challenge the Commodore to something like that because he doesn't play and he likes a good challenge. But a good time on Saturday.
It's holding a pull-up.
Nice.
Dude, we forgot to mention Friday night.
The night.
Gymnastics.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. I was Garrett and I. We had quite a conversation for about an hour and a half. Like we had some business to talk about, and you were outside on the rings with Cosplay Michael.
Cosplay Michael's been heavy into gymnastics lately, and he's like, I got a gym in the back. I'm like, well, let's go take a look. Yeah. So he has a pull-up bar that's tall enough for me to jump to, which is great because I can let my feet hang. And pull up. He's got the parallel bars.
Yeah.
We did some stuff on, and he's got the rings.
He's got a whole gym back there. Like he's got the trampoline. Pads, he's got the trampolines.
He's got the floor pads.
Yeah.
And the rings.
Yeah.
That's where it was at, dude.
Yeah. Garrett had said that Briar's boyfriend had harnessed up and climbed that tree all the way to the top and hung those rings and hung those cables.
Wow.
And he climbed the tree himself, right up there, and taught Briar how to climb a tree, like using all the professional stuff to get up there. That was freaking cool, man.
Wow.
Went up there and wrapped it and dropped those rings down, measured them out, and you're good to go.
Hell
and I was
yeah.
like, man, that's awesome. And Garrett says Cosplay Michael also discovered that he can swing on this ring big time and just get really, really going and then just let go at the end and do a flip or two and land on the grass.
I didn't get to see that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
So what was your move of the night out there in the jungle gym?
The rings.
Yeah.
Those are harder than they look.
I don't doubt that for a second, man.
So I was hanging from the rings, and then I did a muscle up essentially, and was hanging like this.
Sure, keeping yourself up.
And then I inverted my whole body.
Really?
So
forward or backward?
Forward.
You leaned forward.
So I was like this, but like my feet were up in the air.
Really?
And then I flipped all the way over and came down.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. I think we can do that out here if you want to do something like that.
I do.
Yeah.
The other move was from the pull-up bar. I was swinging back and forth, and when I swung forward, I brought my feet up and over.
Oh, nice.
The pull-up bar.
So you went all the way over?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I'd never done that before.
Oh, I bet that was freaking cool.
It was.
Nice,
I'd never done
man.
that before. I was really excited.
You felt good about it? Like
Hell
you
yeah.
did everything right, nothing got pulled, everything was okay?
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I feel okay about
fine.
that. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, man, that's right. I didn't see any of that, but that's awesome that you were out there.
I was a little upset nobody took video of that.
Yeah. What the heck? Where was Jess at this time? Usually she's the one, kind of gallivanting around with a high definition camera, taking pictures and videos of things that, she's just, I don't know, man. She operates on a different frequency, and she just grabs such great footage.
Bestie.
Okay. So a good time on Friday, man. We had a blast. Saturday, nice and chill. The great Commodore did some bike riding, and then he did some galaing.
I went to a gala. I didn't know what a gala was. I was being present in the moment, Bestie. I appreciate that.
Did some galaing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was good times. Sometime. Nice, dude.
A gala means like for the party I was with. Is this guy, a friend of mine. I was like, so what's tonight about? He's like, I don't know, man.
Just going.
I gave him a bunch of money, and that was it. Okay. I was like, so what do you get for your money? And he grabs the booklet on the table and he flips to a page. He's like,
all of this.
It was just one page of his like garage door company.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's like, I got that.
Awesome.
I was like, well, drink up your free beer, man.
There you go, as much as you can.
I'm on it.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. Good times. Good times at the gala.
I did not drink.
Yeah.
I watched them polish off every Bud Light at the bar.
Yeah, you said maybe 25 apiece.
And then maybe.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And then we went to the bar across the street.
I'm gonna get drunk just thinking about it.
I got to play a bunch of pool.
Yeah, whoop everybody's butt.
I won every single game.
Scared people from playing against
nobody
you.
Nobody wanted to play me anymore. So then we left.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Mama Floyd says, we had to do the rings in high school. I was upside down like a handstand. I woke up on a cot in the gym's office. Today, they would have called an ambulance. Well, that does explain why you're petite, Mama Floyd. I think that's what happened.
You got squished.
Yeah, she's 4'11 and a half. She'll fight you for that half, which she should. But a good time. What's up, Teresa? Teresa Pennington Stevens.
Hello.
Great to see you. So it was a good time. I found myself at 60 Vines on Saturday night, sitting at the pizza bar, having some super tasty treats. If anybody has an opportunity when you're in Central Florida to find yourself at 60 Vines, most certainly do it.
Ow.
Huge selection of wine. They have two big bars. They have a full service bar up front, and then they have a pizza bar at the back, which is kind of off the cut. But it's so cool because you can see the entire restaurant, and you just sit here and you just watch them make the most delicious pizzas. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And if you're kind of tucked back in the corner, it was cool. I love people watching, so just checking everything out, having some drinks. It was really good. If you guys have an opportunity to check out 60 Vines, by all means do it. It was a good time. Got up nice and early on Sunday morning. I was wondering if you were gonna get up on Sunday morning, open a garage door, start packing everything up, and I'm like, we're supposed to leave in 12 minutes.
I was waiting for you to open the garage.
Yeah.
I was awake. I was just laying in bed. And I was waiting for you to open the garage. As soon as you did, I'm like, all right, I'm up.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Tried to get everything staged as much as possible.
You did.
Make sure we got everything nice and easy.
And then you loaded everything.
Got everything packed into the great Subaru titled Sabrina. That's right. And the crew, it's Jess, myself, and the great Commodore bebopped all the way to Titusville. Not too far of a drive either. Nice, man. Pretty straight shot. Not too bad traffic, and the weather was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Perfect.
So we found ourselves in an RV park on Sunday afternoon, which was beautiful. Actually, Sunday morning, and we were down a microphone, which is fantastic. So it's Jess went on a hunt, a scavenger, if you will. We checked, and it's Sunday, and it's Titusville. Everything is closed, but she wound up bringing back something that got us through the show, which was awesome. And you said immediately I could tell the difference between a karaoke microphone and our microphones.
Yeah, this is way different than a karaoke.
Oh yeah, no, big time.
This is way better.
Oh man,
karaoke microphone was a challenge.
Yeah,
but I made it work.
Yeah, we made it work. I
mean, I got to sing.
Yeah, that's right. It's either
the first couple songs when we didn't have it. Like I was just singing.
I heard you singing.
I was singing, and I was like, man, I can't not.
But it was a Bloody Mary bar on Sunday from 11 to 2, and we were invited to pretty much crash their Bloody Mary bar. And man, what an interesting motley crew that we discovered at this RV park. in
So
Titusville
fun.
on Sunday. What
So
an
fun.
absolute blast.
Super relaxing.
Oh, man, super chill.
Super relaxing.
Super chill.
We're just chilling underneath some trees and some shade, those like plastic things that you stretch between trees.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like shady. So we were just chilling there. We had our fold up chairs and a bunch of food and some Bloody Marys and mimosas and just people from the RV park just hanging out.
Yeah.
And just enjoying each other's company.
Deep fried Snickers. What?
Deep fried Snickers.
It looked like a hush puppy. When I first looked at it, I said, Tater McTaterton comes up and sets it down. He's like, man, you got to try one of them. I said, are those hush puppies? He goes, nope.
No.
Those are deep fried Snickers. I'm like, well, hell yeah. They were incredible. Absolutely incredible. But it was a Bloody Mary bar, and if you guys haven't seen like an outstanding, like if you go to some crazy restaurants on a Sunday morning and get a Bloody Mary, sometimes you can get these Bloody Marys stacked to the top and over the rim with food. And I've seen some insane Bloody Marys where you got full Bavarian pretzels. You have like I saw one with a full rotisserie chicken like stuck on top of it. Just some crazy stuff. And this one was pretty interesting. And in between one of our songs, I saw one guy walking around dunking a chicken wing into his Bloody Mary and eating it. And I said it over the microphone. I said, excuse me, so pardon me. Did you just dunk that chicken wing into your Bloody Mary? He's like, yeah,
yep.
Of course.
And then kept on walking.
And everybody was like, wait, you don't? I'm like, wait, what? So we took our
and
first
then Tater's
break.
like, where's your Bloody Mary?
Where's your Bloody Mary? And he said, you know what? I said, next break, I'll do a full Bloody Mary and I'll polish the whole thing off in between. He didn't even wait until we were done playing the next song, and he brought me a fully loaded Bloody Mary. No joke. I mean, in this one, and I'll bring it right now. Like this one was just solid. Like you can see, it's got carrots. It's got I don't know what else is in there. I think that was a slice of cheese. I had some sausage. There's a chicken wing right there. What you see on top, like the fried thing, that was the deep fried Snickers.
I thought so.
Slices of salami and pepperoni. Just some really good stuff.
Dude,
the
that
olives
salami
with the
was
spicy
good.
pepper in the middle.
One of those was in your Bloody Mary?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's how you tasted it.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what was
Yeah,
happening.
dude, that was spicy.
Whew, man, that lit
Tater's
me
like,
up.
it's not that spicy.
It let me, well,
is.
yeah, Tater was drunk as a skunk too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's fine.
no
It's fine.
big deal. But we got some pretty
Deviled egg.
Oh, that's right,
Yep.
the deviled
Yep.
egg.
Good call, Jess.
Yeah, I think Jackie brought the deviled eggs. I think she made the deviled eggs. But there's some really good stuff, and everything was kind of was pickled. So there's kind of like the choices that you had. That's right. They had asparagus. The asparagus was really good. They had the lima beans, the carrots, the little sweet gherkins. There's those olives with the chili pepper in the middle of it.
Look at them.
Man, just looking all spicy. Are these little maters on the right hand side? What are these right here? What are these guys right here? I don't know what
Jess,
they are.
what are those?
What are them, man? They look like little tiny maters. There's a great shot of the Commodore being
That's me.
Commodorian.
That was me.
That's right.
Right before the second set.
He's like, yeah, because we know that because you have a microphone, which is fantastic.
I was looking at the capo, but okay.
Oh
Peppadoo
man,
Peppas.
There's a nice shot just set up right outside. As you can see, I had a plethora of drinks with me. I had a Mexican style squirt, which was made with like real cane sugar. There's a big difference there. Man, goodness gracious. I had my water. I had my fully loaded Bloody Mary. Yes, I think you're right. Peppadoo Peppers, the Peppadoo. Some good stuff, man. We had this beautiful grass/turf right here, set up with Lilu and Gloria. Just having a good time. Deviled eggs are known to be present 5 seconds or less. Gone. Oh, you're absolutely right. It was the first thing I ate off that thing, Dana Ricker.
I've never had pickled asparagus. I should have tried some while we were
What
there.
is this? I'm going to hit the play button. I don't know what this is. We're going to find out.
He's gone wrong and everything blows up in your face.
Little ironic.
It's a traffic jam when you're already late.
Man, that Bose.
Smoke inside.
I love that Bose.
It sounds so good.
There we go. Good shot right here. The crew.
There's the crew.
There's the crew hanging out.
Chilling.
Enjoying it. There's Tater McTaterton waving on, saying hi to everybody. Just a good time. There's Tater McTaterton and the great Jackie. Isn't that ironic? It was iconic. Yes, you're right, Matt McIver. The great Tater McTaterton just rocking it. Weekend forecast, 100% chance Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Rise and shine, it's Bloody Mary time. So those were the fantastic. That was the couple that invited us out. We had such a good time. The great Tater McTaterton and Jackie Oliver, which was fantastic. Both of them, what a great group, what a great couple. They're fantastic. Like,
oh yeah,
Taterton is out of his mind, and Jackie is an extremely patient person. But just a really good time. A lot of really great people. There's a great shot of Tater just going around making sure everybody had something to drink. He's like, yeah, we got mimosas in the left hand and Bloody Marys in the right.
He was making sure.
he was
got a drink? Better.
He was making sure.
I'll fill it up.
That's a great shot too, man. Tater McTaterton making it happen, man. This was a random alligator you guys saw. Walk me through this. I wasn't there for this.
We had to go to a nearby restaurant to use the restroom.
Gotcha.
It was only a one-person restroom, so Jess and I went, and while I went first, and then while she was using I went over and I saw the ocean, and I was standing there. I was like, you know what? I want to, and it was a long day. I'd had a long weekend, a long week.
Yeah.
I wanted to just stand at the ocean and stare out into the ocean. That's what I wanted to do for like 30 seconds.
Recharge.
So that's what we did.
Yeah.
So we walked over and just stared at the ocean, and on our way over there, we looked to our left, and she says, "Is that a real alligator?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure. I don't think people be sticking fake alligators on the coast of Florida."
He was there to help pick up the litter. That was what he was there doing. I think he was the litter gator. Just going around trying to keep the waterways clean in Titusville.
So we snapped a shot of this little gator.
How far away were you guys when you took this picture?
Maybe 10 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Nice,
was
man.
down a little bit.
Sure, just hanging out.
But he was probably like 5 or 6 feet long.
That's so cool, man.
Maybe not even that. Maybe like 4 feet.
Little cutie patootie. Look at him.
He's a little cutie. Yeah. For size reference, that brown circular thing is a coffee cup lid.
Gotcha.
Like that you would find like from Starbucks or something like that. So
yeah.
that's about
Yeah,
that gives you a size
a little
reference.
guy, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't
I will
big.
say this: where there's little gators, there's usually big gators.
There's a mama gator somewhere.
There's a mama gator somewhere, and
Yep.
she is not little.
Yeah. She will you up.
And they are fast. And I think everybody, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody that's ever born from, lived from, or visited Florida, they've been told how to run away from a gator. I can almost guarantee that everybody knows without even saying it.
I know.
That everybody's been told that has either visited Florida, been born in Florida, or grew up in Florida. One of the first things we're taught, I don't know why, is how to run away from an alligator.
I've never had to run away from an alligator.
Me neither. But if I had
you can get super close to them, and they just chill.
Yeah.
Like we were just 8, 10 feet
they're
away.
not going to mess with you. They're not
Yeah,
going to mess
I'm
with you
not
unless
messing
you
with
mess
them.
with them.
Yeah.
So Michelle Hess says, that means she does not know how to run away from a gator. I was 7 years old when I moved to Florida, and it was one of the first things that I learned. I forget who taught me or where I got it from. That was one of the first little inklings of knowledge that was bestowed upon me when I came to Florida. This is how you get away from an alligator.
I think everybody wants us to tell them.
You got to come to Florida, or you can let us crash your kitchen.
Gators can run. They can.
Oh, they are fast.
But
yes.
they run in a straight line.
That's right.
They can run forward.
That's right.
They cannot run side to side.
No.
It's hard for them to turn.
That's right.
So if you want to get away from a gator, don't run in a straight line.
No way, man. Give them the old zigzag.
Give them the zigzag.
You know what I mean? That's the way
like
to do
you're
it.
like you're a running back.
Yep.
In the big game.
That's right. Just zip,
Juke.
zip, zip.
Zip.
It's all about the jukes, man. And don't just 1, 2, 1, 2, man. You got to go to the right for a couple steps, then you got to bring it back to the left. I'm not saying you need to go 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but you got to go like 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Like you got to go a couple steps. That's
and
right.
if you really get in a bind,
just
hold his mouth shut.
Climb something. Yeah, they have much
get on
more
top of them.
Closing power than they do opening power.
Get on top of them and
just hug them. You'll be fine.
Wrap up that snout.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about
They
it.
got 3,000 pounds of pressure to
Biting
close
pressure.
their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But to open it,
Ooh.
they've only got like...
Yeah.
not enough for me to not be able to hold it shut.
And we are not professional gator trainers. We are only speaking from what we've heard on the interwebs through life and read in books. So do not take our advice until you've looked it up and researched it yourself. I don't want to be in the feed next week and somebody goes, I took your advice on how to get away from a goddamn gator. You said to jump on him and hold his mouth closed. I lost a thumb. No way, man.
I said if running doesn't work.
We're not professionals.
However, this is the knowledge base that we have, and we've lived in Florida our whole lives,
sharing it with
and
you.
we're still alive. So
we have not been got. We haven't got by the gator yet.
No gator got me.
No way, man. Not yet. So that's right. Join the tree chickens. Bingo, Dana Ricker. That's right. Climb something and go, because I'm telling you, man.
Gators can't climb trees.
They're powerful and they're very fast. So don't test the speed of a gator. All right. I'm just saying, if you find yourself in a situation like that, first of all, I'm interested to find out how you found yourself in a situation like that. But if you do,
I want to hear the story.
Zigzag and get the heck out of there. That's right, baby. Matt MacGyver. Now got no legs.
If you have to run from a gator, you probably pissed him off.
Yeah, you probably pissed that gator off, man. Listen,
don't piss off the gators.
They don't want to mess with you. Just like you don't want to mess with them, they don't want to mess with you. There we go. That's all you got to be, Matthew Pfeiffer, is faster than the other guy. You don't have to be the fastest, just faster than him. Or her, whatever. Yeah. I had one chase me at Disney. I was the fastest fat white boy. I bet Matthew Pfeiffer could get moving. I bet he scoots, man. I bet he's quick. I bet he is. Now got no legs. Oh man, fantastic! So
how do you run from a deer?
Thank you guys for right. I also know how to run from a deer.
I've never heard of a deer chasing a person.
They can be vicious too, man. You don't want to play with deer.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. I don't know how to get away from them, but aside from the climb something, or maybe I don't know, make noise, hit them with a car. I have no idea.
I'll punch him right in the face.
I'll punch a deer in the mouth. That's right, man. I'll grab him by his
chase
antlers.
me.
Hell no. I'll send a gator after him. When you move to Florida, you're given a gator. So just to let you guys know this, once you become a Florida resident, you are bestowed upon you as soon as you say I'm moving to Florida and you prove this with an address, and usually it's a utility bill with your name on it.
There's a gator assigned to you.
You'll get your free gator. Yeah. That's just that's how they welcome people to Florida. It's the Sunshine State. It's actually the Gator State. It's the state of gators, baby. Michelle Hess says, "Oh, really? Yeah.
You can't you can't take it out of the state though.
Yeah. Why do you think
if you go on vacation, you can't go up to Michigan and scare some people.
No. Yeah. That's why I got a pool. To take care of now the Commodore the Commodore was born here, so I was not born here. So it's a completely different structure of what you're given, how you're bestowed upon you. Your gator. I was given a gator, but it was in my parents' care until I was 18. Then I got my gator, which is fantastic, which is really good. That's right, man. Matthew Pfeiffer says, I made a wallet and some fried gator bites with mine. Oh my God, I still got mine, man. That's why I got a pool. Hell yeah. So we're going to play some jams for you guys. Then we're going to getting because we're closing in on that hour. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the wrap up. This Wednesday, we're going to be at Castledore Studios. We're really, really happy for you guys to join us tonight. This Friday is going to be, we go live at 9:05, baby. We're going to have a fantastic menu with an incredible set list. And we're really, really excited to have you join us this Friday at 9:05. So let me go ahead and hit that button right there. I know what that is. We got some pretty good requests on Sunday. Some pretty good requests. We're gonna add some to the arsenal before we head back there March 6th. So we got some pretty good ones, man. These are ladies and gentlemen from a different generation, and they had some pretty cool requests, man. Really, really good. They're really good.
We're gonna do it.
And man, by the end of that, not you or I, or it's Jess, but everybody pretty much was drunk as skunks.
Yeah, they were.
They were drunk as skunks, man.
I mean, if I was that close to my RV,
yeah,
I would have been too.
You're right there.
Yeah. And even if I can't make it to the RV, I already have a chair right here.
Right here. And you're undercover. You don't have to worry about it raining. You don't have to worry about the sun getting you. Wake up a couple hours later, you feel refreshed and walk home. So right there. That's it, man. What do you want to play for him, Commodore?
Powered Up.
Ooh, let's do it.
Do you know the BIPM for that?
I don't.
I'm not going to say it on the microphone.
I think that's a good idea.
It's right here.
God. Oh, that's right. Damn. I got to remember that. We almost called it that. That's almost what we called it. All right. That's all right, kids. We got one jam we're going to play for you guys. Then we're going to get and we're going to give the old boot, scoot, and boogie. Are we doing eighth notes? Is that what we're doing here?
Yes.
How's that sound? Good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sweet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and rock some Powered Up for you guys. This won't last forever. This reaching out at night, where your hands lay now, it's colder. Working hard to mend that heart from life. You laid up on the table, cut open, removed that heart, unstable life. Replace it with gears and cables. You're powered up, switched on, shut off, unraveled. This time is mine to tell you what I please. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be now. Rain sounds so much better when you're with me late at night, where your hands lay now, it's colder. I'm working hard to keep that love alive. I was laid up on the table, cut open, removed this heart, uncabled. You replace it with gears. I'm stable, I'm powered up, switched on, shut off, unraveled. This time is mine to tell you what I please. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be. So let your love run free to find the warm embrace you need now. What's up, Kyle Nunez? Good to see you, my man. And this time is mine to do with what I need. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be. So let that love run free. I'll be the warm embrace you need. Why don't you run to me and be the warm embrace I need now? Yes, well done, sir. Well done. Sounded good. A little Powered Up for you guys on this beautiful Monday night. Thank you so much for joining us for the wrap-up. We most certainly appreciate it. To all of our friends, our sponsors, and our Patreon patrons, thank you guys very much for helping us out.
Thanks,
we really
guys.
appreciate all the love and the support, all the kitchens you've invited us to, all the places and lovely Bloody Mary bar Sundays that you've invited us to crash, and we're really, really excited to head back. We're headed back March 6th, from what I understand, waiting on a confirmation from the great Tater. The great Tater McTaterton, bringing us back to this beautiful RV park for another Bloody Mary Sunday. So we're really excited to head back there. I learned a lot this past Sunday, a lot. Number one, don't forget your microphone. That's number one.
Oh, that's right. It was your microphone.
It was my
that we didn't
microphone,
have.
yeah. The SM58 did great, man. It sounded awesome. Sounded
Yeah.
really, really good. So yeah, don't do that. But we made it happen. It's just saved the day. I told her a couple times. I said, "Man, you saved the day." She goes, well, "I did." And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. It's a completely different show.
Yeah.
When we have the depth of the harmonies and just the banter and the talking and the communication, like it's like not having a whole character, man. We can't do that. That's crazy. Gotta have the Commodore."
There's
What's
a
up,
couple,
Laney Lerner?
There's a couple. Hey,
that's right. It is Jeff's birthday. I wished him a happy birthday on the old FB box. I did. But we'll do a little happy birthday song for Jeffrey Lerner, if that's all right with you. We have 1 minute because we gave ourselves an hour. We're almost there. Want to do a birthday song for? There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jeffrey Lerner.
Jeffrey Lerner, you're the best.
Happy birthday to you. Tom Sanservino shows up. I love it. Tom Sanservino, correct us if we're wrong. Did you not get the challenge last Wednesday? We think he got it, right?
Yeah, the Wedding Crashers reference.
He did get the Wedding Crashers reference. That's right. Kyle Nunez got the song. And Tom Sanservino got the Faster Than Pfeiffer Wedding Crasher reference, which is really great. So we'll see you guys Wednesday at 7:05. This is going to be a public show. This is going to be live from Castledor Studios with our good friends Zach Cabral and Dr. Alyssa Rose. And then this Friday at 9:05, we go live again with some tasty food, a really great set list, and lots of fun jokes, madeup.coms. Create some memories, take some pictures, and share them with you next wrap-up. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the wrap-up. My name is Billy Floyd. That is...
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We are the KitchenKillaz. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it
for free.
That's right, kids. We are going to leave you guys with the Drift Slide Collide music video. How do you feel about that?
I like it.
I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Here we go. Hey.
As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my flow? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal if you would be my 3D girl as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, as we drift, slide, collide to something special. Yeah, yeah.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you Wednesday at 7:05 from Castledor Studios. Bye. Take it easy.